welcome to Casa Marianella.
Bienvenidos a Casa Marianella.
Welcome to Casa.
Bienvenidos a Casa Marianella.
Casa Marianella is a local nonprofit created in 1986 serving newly arrived homeless immigrants. The shelters are home-like facilities designed to meet emergency and transitional needs to help individuals become independent once again. Casa believes in providing personal attention, treating clients with kindness and respect, and using a strength-based approach to case management and helping people reclaim their lives. Each year, Casa serves immigrants and refugees from over 30 different countries and is constantly working to ensure that all immigrants arriving in Austin will have a safe housing and access to services they need to be successful.
Aside from providing shelter, food, and other necessities, Casa's programming also includes free transportation to and from job interviews, work, court, medical facilities, along with case management for each resident, weekly ESL classes, educational support, physical and mental health services, and legal assistance. Part of their funding also goes towards financial co-payments in emergency situations.
Through the evaluation of their Form 990s in the past few years, Casa has maintained an extremely low executive cost that only consists of 1.2% of their overall expenses, with an overhead cost being on average between 8 and 15%, with the majority of these funds going towards legal expenses, while over 85% of their expenses is strictly devoted to programming.
Casa Marianella's work has positively impacted people in even the bleakest of situations. Meet Lily. Lily is a teenage mom who came to Casa on her 18th birthday. She was orphaned as a child and was abused by her guardians while she was living in Honduras. When she ran away to the U.S. seeking refuge, she was cruelly forced into an immigration detention center. When she was finally released to Casa Marianella, she found a loving home, food, and care. Casa provided her with immigration legal services and educational classes. Lily is now a permanent resident of the U.S. and lives in stable housing, goes to school, and is raising her daughter in a safe and loving home.
Every year, Casa helps over 400 immigrants escape homelessness or unsafe conditions through its facilities and services. In 2019 alone, Casa provided safe shelter for 475 people. About 95% of these residents found secure housing and a job beyond Casa. Furthermore, out of those 400 residents, Casa ensures that each and every single one of them receive 100% relief as they provide direct access to healthy food, clothing, shelter, and medical care.
Their programming is quite successful as over 90% of all the residents, both adults and children, participate in their personalized case management made to fit their individual needs. And through that care, every single year for the past 30 years, 80 to 95% of all Casa residents successfully exit with a safe home, a stable job, and a community that will continue to support them. Lily is one of the thousands of individuals that Casa has impacted.
Casa Marianella is unique from other homeless shelters in Austin as it is the only existing shelter that serves homeless, impoverished immigrants. In comparison to other organizations such as Mission Possible and Caritas of Austin, Casa has a larger scope of operation and maintains an outreach capacity of an international nonprofit with an impact capacity to create generational changes for the people they serve.
One of the best parts of Casa is that it's not a one-time deal. They keep in contact with their past residents to ensure that they are leading a quality life with a stable job and a safe place to live.
Keeping this in mind, we are asking for an unrestricted donation of at least $15,000, which would be about 1% of Casa Marianella's budget. After interviewing with their executive director, we learned that any amount of donation will be critical, as due to COVID-19, many of their past residents have lost their jobs and they've been gaining a large influx of new residents.
This nonprofit has touched the lives of thousands of immigrants and refugees, and we hope that your vote will help Casa Marianella continue its honorable work.
Please donate.
Please donate.
Please donate
to
Casa
Casa
Marianella.
Marianella.